Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a break off of my coupon FAQ video. If you've not seen that one, I will link it down below. And so this one's going to be a break off of more info on couponing, where I get my coupons, breakdowns, and then also how I tend to how you can write to companies about a complaint, how much you love the product, and some will send coupons, some won't. And then I'll start briefly into how I do freebies. Now, if y'all want me to continue this series, feel free to give it a like and a comment below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So the first thing I will start off with is the continuance of coupons. Now, like I had said, some companies, if you write them, like I'll pull up a few that I just did, if you write them and they like it, they will send you some. It just depends on the company or it depends on the person. Like this one, I wrote Farm Rich just a few minutes ago, and then I also wrote the Apple and Eve juice companies. Now, sometimes they will send them, sometimes they won't. It just all depends, like I said, on what person you get or the company in general. Like Kellogg, they have some online, so they tend not to do them. Let me see if I can find one from a couple of months ago. And some of them will send you samples too. It just all depends, like I said, on the company and on who they are. Like here we go. I think this is one. Now on McNeil PPC, they actually emailed me back and sent me some coupons. Like I said, it just depends on like who you get. I mean, I will also link down below a list that I'm currently using because this is I'd say a good 4 or 5 months since I've written. I should sit down and wrote some companies. So I will make a whole separate video as those start to come in, of who I got some from, what I got it, and vice versa. So I mentioned newspapers, great way to get them. Sunday paper, the inserts, sometimes there can be 1 all the way to 4, just depends on where you get them. My next favorite place to get them, my mailbox. Like these I got today. And then I also, yesterday, this whole back section right here. This right here, I got 2. I got one of these. This is what the breakdown was yesterday of all my coupons. But it's the same thing I got here. I've just left these whole so I could show them and show you the breakdowns. So on this one is Arby's. Is a bunch of Arby's ones. Which if you find some in your mailbox for a certain place, some of them they tend to not expire as quickly. Like these don't expire until the end of August, so you've got almost a month and a couple of days to use them. And on the back of this one, which is for like a local buffet here in our town, there's some for Papa John's. There's some for Chili's, which ours is because we just got they reopened ours. There's a big old sheet of McDonald's ones, which is awesome because my birthday's coming up and I'll probably take my daughter for my birthday. Sometimes you'll get doubles of some, sometimes you won't. Like in this one, I got doubles of the Fazoli's. I got a whole sheet for Taco Bueno, which some places you won't. Some of these places you won't have, some you won't. They normally tend to do and pick them for what area. This one, KFC normally double size theirs, so you want to look when you get the ones in the mail and make sure and see if they're double sided because you don't want to throw away Some of them, and some of them may be duplicates, but those tend to be stretched out longer. Like this one is my favorite one that I'm actually going to be using for my birthday. Is $8.99 haircut for a Great Clips, which doesn't expire till 8/26. But there's 2 of them, and I got 2 of these yesterday. So I'm probably gonna take myself next weekend and get my hair cut for my birthday, since this weekend I'm kind of already booked crazy. And then time to time, restaurants in our town will send out little promotional postcards, and it happens to this one is a purchase. You gotta purchase a medium fry and a 32-ounce drink, but it's a free burger, and these don't expire, if you can see, till September 23rd. So those tend to stretch out longer. Like I said, it just depends. And this one, our Family Dollar and a Dollar General and all the dollar stores tend to send out like these little things. They just have coupons that you can use at their store. Like this top one's $5 off of any $25 purchase. And then you flip through, and then they've got just a bunch of different ones. Mainly sometimes it's cleaning supplies, or there's a theme to them, but this one has like Clorox and Glade and some storage, some for toilet paper and diapers. I mean, mainly sometimes they'll have a theme. You just got to watch out for those. And back to continue with couponing. As I was saying in my FAQ video, H-E-B tends to come out with their ad on Wednesdays. And like I was saying, their ad, now this is their app that turned kind of different. You can view their ad and select what deals you want. Like this week, there's $1 off of their Texas trash bags. Let's see if I can get it to focus. $1 off of their trash bags, but you got to remember that 15 to 200 counts, so probably any of their trash bags would work. Then there's one for buy Kellogg's Eggo frozen breakfast sandwiches. You get a thing of Uncrustables for free, which I will probably take advantage of that one only because my daughter is obsessed with Uncrustables. And then on this one, it's buy 4 Dr. Pepper, Big Red, or 7-Up, and you get the 5th free. You gotta make sure when you go in, you see it, you click it so it saves it. And just a bunch of random other ones. Blueberries, which is any fruit I will save because my daughter is my little fruit nut. Like our blueberries are $1.47. Peaches, nectarines are only 77 cents. You buy 5 Hershey's, get 5 free, which will be perfect for my kids for like their little sweet treat during the week. Your choice blackberries or strawberries are 95 cents each, which I will stock up because I'm going to be making my meal plan for my toddlers. My toddler and then the other ones that I watch. And I will make a whole separate video tomorrow on how I break down all of that. And then, like, you can just go through, see which ones you want. And that also helps with your shopping list because you can just go, okay, hey, I know I need this. And it really, truly helps. And then they also, when they go in, make sure you check the coupons too every day. Like, I'll scroll through and I see, hey, I'll have time to use it, I'll use it. So that is pretty much the finished breakdown of how I get my coupons, what I do with them. Like that whole section of that I got yesterday, I broke down into just like a restaurant thing. Like there's the Fazoli's, the Taco Bueno, McDonald's. That one didn't have Long John Silver, but I got about a sheet of Long John Silver. KFC, my Papa John's. My Family Dollars, even though they're in that flip book, I'd like to clip mine out and keep them together. My Arby's, and then my Chili's. And then, like I said, I got some more for those for my fiance, so those are just there. It just depends on what you get. If you want to, that's how you can organize it. That's just the simplest way for me, because some people like break it down even farther. I just feel that's easiest for me. especially when I go to my store. That's kind of almost broke down by section. Now, enough of coupon. Let's get on to freebies. Who doesn't love freebies? Freebies. Some companies will do samples. Some freebies from time to time will just pop up. Like, I will link the 2 groups that I actually created down below that I have on Facebook that I post freebies in almost daily. I'll find them, or some companies will post about them, and we'll just go from there. Like, I'll show you my most favorite freebie to date. Is this bad boy. It's my key holder that I got from Red Seal. They were doing a promo thing where you had to log in for like 5 straight days and pick like a different picture, and then you had to submit your address and you got sent it. This is actually handmade by a guy, and like it shows the natural wooden details, whatever. There's a promo. Some companies are hugely big on like representing like people that work from home or do their own businesses. And this is like by far favorite one that I'm going to incorporate in my apartment. And this will be kind of the theme that I'm going to carry over to when we get our house. So, based off of that, I will go into a few more like emails that I got and show y'all kind of, okay. Like, this one I'll do a whole separate video on. But like, places like you can get freebies, but you have to review them, or other places you can do, which I will make a whole, like I said, whole separate video on that. Okay, like this freebie right here, like some of them come right away, some take 10 weeks, it just depends. This one was a tropical exfoliate body and souffle sample. And this one was 10 to 17 weeks on shipping. But it's well worth it because some of them, but then it'll start filling up as you get them. This one is from April, but I just haven't used it yet. And this one was 2 free movie tickets from Marlboro. Like, some companies are really good about it. Back to that. On the same birthday freebies. Who doesn't love free stuff on their birthday? Like, right now, my birthday is next Tuesday on the 2nd. So, I'm slowly, like, all this week, I've been getting freebie emails from all the companies I signed up for. Like, this one I got yesterday was $5 off of 20 at Jason's Deli. Or actually, $5 off any food item, I'm sorry. And then, I also got one from Chili's, which I can use with that is a free dessert reward. All I have to do is load it onto my Chili's rewards. This is another like one. This one I'll touch on my videos. It's Influencer. I will touch on this, but all I have to do, because I'm getting what they call a box, is I have to leave a review and do certain things for that one. And that's just like of a few different ones that you email, but you necessarily don't get right away. Like this, I had to do, this is my new tote bag. It's from Essence, and pretty much what I had to do, you had to go onto a site and earn a specific amount of points, which they have different rewards to cash in, and I got that bag completely for free. Like, a company did a promo, and then I got a 6-pack of tea, which as you can see, I already drank 2 of them. But this is a good one that's already passed. This I got for my birthday from Camel, I believe. I don't want to say for sure, but it's a little cocktail kit. I have my little freebie box down here, so I'm just going to dig some random stuff out of here to show y'all. Like, from Gold Standard, I used to have a video, I'll see if I can find it. I got a bunch of Train and Recover and pre-workout from Gold Standard. Like, I've got their shampoo samples down here. There's I just have a bunch of different stuff down here that I love. And this I actually got from Marlboro with a promo they were doing. It's a little lens kit for my cell phone. And you can like just take pictures to your heart's content with the different lenses. My other favorite thing, it's called Pinch Me. Pinch Me, you pretty much go on there. They have a specific time every month that their samples go live. Make sure your profile is filled out. Like if you've done any boxes before, make sure updates are done. And you can pick from those products in that box. All you have to do is once you get it, you use them. And then you go on there and leave a review on those products. And then if you wouldn't buy them again. That's pretty much, that one's simple. I mean, they're not full size, but they're a pretty decent size, which is perfect. So that way you know, hey, I want to try these out. Don't like them. There you go. This is my other ginormous binder. Like from time to time, if the coupon binder gets too overloaded, I will time for time just stick them in here. Like this card, for example, which I'll do another video on. I'm part of Smiley 360, and I got to test out some just sweet tarts. So it all depends on what you're most comfortable doing. If you're comfortable leaving reviews for them, then that way you can get even more and get to try out products. Now, some of them do request that you do not talk about the products until after when they say you can, but that's just some companies. And I'll go ahead and cut this video here, because then I will be making, like I said, when I will make that other video about other like ways for reviewing to get freebies. Once my influencer box gets here, I will tie that unboxing into a whole separate video. Now, if you like this series, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.